No, which news?
Sharjah, yeah, what do you want to?
No, just water.
Coffee,
No, water, thank you.
smoothie.
No, water. Sharjah what?
They will bring Oscar also.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So now they have almost complete.
Yeah. But it's not easy to play here.
What's that?
It's not easy to play here.
Oh, yeah.
No, and also for the weather.
Oh yeah, correct.
This is the most
The main
difficult
issue,
for them.
huh?
Yeah.
You were born in 1985,
Yeah.
correct? Okay. So just like general question, what's the main difference between your generation and your kids' generation?
In my generation, in my time when I was kids, everything was more difficult. And I can see here with the young people, I'm not talking about only football players, I'm talking about for example, my kids, the people who has between 15 and 20, 25 years old, they just want to enjoy. They don't care about the tomorrow. They just want to enjoy today, and this is okay, but with good balance. You have to think in tomorrow. Sometimes it's strange to find some young people, they want to success and they think in the future. So I'm worrying about the future of the world, because you can see many young boys and young girls, they don't have a good idea for the future. And I'm not afraid to say, because even my kids are 13 and 11 years old, and I push with my wife, we push all days to teach them and to try to they be like we were in his age, you know? So, and it's very difficult.
I'm not sure if you saw the video when Cristiano Ronaldo came to UAE last 2 or 3 years. So, like they asked him about his skill. He said, I'm not happy at all. It's very hard. I'm struggling with him. Yeah. The nutrition, the food style, and these kind of things. It's very hard. I don't know what to do. He was like pushing on him. So it was like something. Oh, I was surprised. Like even him, like with the great mentality he has,
yeah,
he couldn't even control his
yes.
You said something about Junior, just between us, no one's listening. Does he have what it takes to reach the top?
Not yet. I'm hard with him sometimes because he drink Coca-Cola and Fanta sometimes, and I'm pissed with him. I'm fight with him, and when he chips and fries and everything, I don't like it. Even my small kids, when they eat chocolate, they always look to me, and we have to be strong. But to be honest, he have potential. He's big boy, it's fast, and he dribbling well. But this is not nothing. I tell him every time, this is take a lot of dedication, a lot hard work. Sometimes when he's in home and I say, go to the treadmill to run a little bit. After the treadmill, I say, go to the cold water to recover. What you do tomorrow again. And it's, Daddy, it's so cold, the water, I don't want to do it. But I understand, he's only 10 years old. Depend on him. I'm not going to push nothing for him to be a football player. If you ask me if I want, yes, I want. But he's going to be whatever he wants. Even or doctor, or I want him to thinking have to be the best.
Because in my opinion, and I have the same age of Cristiano, and in our generation, in our time, everything was difficult, everything was more hard, and now.
But maybe because of you lived in a different situation than your kids.
Yeah. For that I'm talking about that. Was very different situation, was hard situation. Now everything is there. In 1 meter you have many options. When we were kids, we don't have many options. So we have to really push and really do effort to do something. Now everything is in your hands, is in 1 meter of your hands. So for that I say the young people, they thought everything is easier, you know, and it's not. It's not. You have to do a lot to create something, to success on something, and also plus that what I can see, they came frustrated very easily. You know, if something is, they cannot do something,
They will stop.
oh, I'm very bad, I'm the worst, and this, no, it's not very easy and it's not very hard. You just have to work and go ahead.
And your career, so you started with Atletico in Argentina, correct?
Club Atlético Colegiales, yes. Because you have to say Club Atlético Colegiales. The name is Colegiales.
Okay. So this was the first club you played with.
My first, when I was kids, like 12 years old, 11, 10 years old, I used to play in River, in Boca Junior.
Oh,
Yes, but for different
Ages.
reason, for different reasons. I stopped the football when I was 13 years old. I lost my mom, and my mom passed away. So I stopped football, and I never imagined to play again. Since I born, I say I will be football player. But suddenly, my life changed when I was 13, and I stopped. And after, when I was 15 years old, my best friend said, Seba, come, let's go to Colegiales to just to try. I said, okay, let's go. And then I start again when I was 15 years old.
but you were not even playing in the street, like after you stopped?
Yes, I play with my friends, but I was fat, I was in not good shape. I just play because we were friends and we were in one school. But it was once a week and nothing more.
But you said you played in River?
In
Plate?
River play when I was
Which age, you remember?
9 years old.
Okay.
And when I was 13 years old, when my mom passed away, I was in Boca Junior. So in that time, she was the one who brought me to everywhere for the football. She was crazy about football. Even I was in Boca, and she was one of the biggest fans of River Plate, the derby.
Okay.
So it was painful for her, but it was my life. It was my
But
career.
why you moved to
Because
to
when I was in River, was a difficult time, and I was not ready. I was 9 years old, and I was not ready to some situation there. And then I come back. My previous club was Platense, one club in second division. Today is in first division, but normally is in second division.
Okay.
And 2 years later, I make one trial in Boca, and they chose me,
Wow.
and I play 1 year.
Wow.
Yeah, it was very nice, but this is the life.
But now I feel that you have like great feeling now to your mom, as she brought you to the football life.
Yes, and even she was only 13 years in my life, she teach me a lot of things. Even when she passed away and I start to meet some people, very difficult people, and everyone think I will follow this way. And I always say, no, my mom teach me very well, and after that my father continued with that. So I don't have to go for this way. I was in that way. I'm very strong. I'm very focused. I know what I have to do. I know which way I want to go, but it's not easy.
Yeah, it's really not easy.
No, it's not easy because also I have an example of in my family and in my friends, they follow this way.
Because of losing their one.
Yeah,
of
because
them.
of different reasons, and from my side, it's very difficult to help them and to understand them and why we go this way. Okay, it's longest and difficult, more difficult than this. But in this one, you can die, you can be in prison, in the jail, you can happen many bad things. But sometimes the people think this is the easier way.
So it's really like what your mother did is something that she raised and she raised the mentality of you in
Yeah.
very early age. This is a great thing.
Yeah,
It's not an easy thing.
And you know, she never pushed me. She never, she never ordered me.
Okay.
You must do this. No, I was in River and I asked her, Mom, I don't want to go anymore. And she sit me in the table and she speak with me and she said, you know where you are. It's in one of the best clubs in the world. I know where I am, but I cannot support. I'm not ready now. She said, okay, don't worry, come back to your previous club, Platense. And after 2-3 years was the chance in Boca. And then I started in Boca.
So did you start as striker from the first club?
Yeah. Since I born,
Oh my God.
my target was the goal.
All the time.
All the time.
Never changed in all
No,
stages.
never. I
Wow.
just changed only when we play Taxima in the training and the coach allowed us to play in another position, even goalkeeper or even defender. Or when I play with my friends in Argentina and they say, go striker. I say, no, Javi, now I will enjoy the football. I will play as a defense.
Ah, defensive.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I like to kick.
Okay. So this is the second position you
Yeah,
like.
because every time I receive, I cannot kick.
Now it's
So
your turn.
This is my time.
Okay. But why did you choose the striker position?
No, I think was by nothing. They throw me the ball and I run. I have one story. I was 4 years old and my father brought me to one football school. The name was Bocini. Bocini in Argentina, I don't know if someone knows, is one of the greatest number 10 in all the time. He played in Independiente, okay? And he put one football school. And my father brought me with 4 years old. And when we reached, was starting from 6 years old. And they say, no, we don't have time, and we don't have space. And one ball was coming, I catch a ball with my foot, I start to run, nobody stopped me. And the guy saw me and said to my father, bring him tomorrow, please. And then I start. Of course, I don't remember that. This is the story of my father.
But see, you created your future. Then.
Yeah. So
Okay, this is-
sometimes happen.
Good. Striker position is a bit tricky now to young generation, I feel, because most of the striker are foreign players, so it's a bit very hard for them to at least convince the coaches that they are good strikers. So what is your main advice to them, if you have any advice?
My first advice is for the clubs. When they have one good striker, don't bring another foreign striker. Give the chance for him. Okay, I don't say 20 years old, but give chance to him to adapt himself for the first division, first team, and after 2 or 3 years, give the chance to him and bring players to cover him. You understand what I mean? Bring number 8, number 10,
So they can
wingers,
support.
and then they will support. What happened with Ali Mabhout in Al Jazeera? Tinkated, he was playing outside. Tinkated came and put him as a number 9, and then they bring all foreign players around him.
Supporting
Ali
him.
Mabhout is the top scorer of the story of the country. So my first advice is for the clubs, try to follow this. And second advice for the strikers is the same advice what I give for all the young players. Don't give up. Don't think they bring foreign player in my position, so I'm relaxed. No, make like you say, push yourself, do all what you have to do, and show the coach you are there. I will give you one example. Tahnun in Al Wahda. Now he's playing, but the last 3 years he was not playing. But he training, he stay. Today he is one of the first 11, and they don't bring one player in his position. So he has the chance to play now, and he's ready to play, and he will do it. So
But like how me as a player, let's say not striker, any player, to like convince the coach.
first of all, they have to train. They have to come before the training and go to the gym, prepare yourself for the training. in the training, give the maximum, try to listen to the coach, what he say, what he ask for the first 11, and try to do it. And with the time, you will have your chance, because one day the player who is playing will be injured, will have a 3 yellow card, red card, many things happen. Maybe another player is out and the coach changes him, and this player will have, the local player will have the chance, and then he have to show. It's not enough to training, listen, and after when you have the chance, you don't do anything. Everything is coming step by step, and one action is connected with the next one, and it's connected. One time, I will tell you something. One time, I have to renew with Al Wahda after, I think, the third time. And one of my sons say, Dad, why we stay here too much time, and many foreign players, they come and go. Yeah. And I say, because I score. If I don't score, for sure, Al Wahda will not do one to me. So, what I want to mean with that, even if you are doing good, you have to continue, because one day you will be in the bad way, and they will kick you out. So every time you have to try to be the more professional you can, and in the best way.
For a striker now, what is, like, you think the most important skills that striker should have? Scoring.
Yeah, you put it very easy for me, but it's true. If you don't score, if the striker don't score, they can run, they can do whatever you want, but the striker must score. I don't say you have to be egoist, no. But you have to score. The most important is a score, but it's true. If you just stay inside the area, you don't move, the ball will not reach, will not come.
Should run.
Yeah, you should run. You have to play for the team, and then the team have to play for you as well, because in the end, the team prepare all the action to the striker finalize.
So it can
score. This is what some player doesn't understand. This is what some arrogant players, they don't understand, and then is coming the bad result for some amazing teams, what they call amazing because they have good names. The best player is not who has the big names. The best player and the best team is the player who can connect each other.
Can play together as a
play
team.
together and connect each other. So.
But if we'll say a technique, like, I don't know, like some technique.
Yeah, but the striker, the best quality what he has to have when he is in front of the goal, be relaxing, be cool, be cold. Okay, because
no stress.
Everyone reach there, everyone wants to reach there, but not everyone is ready to reach there and to be cold. If you see, sometimes I spoke a lot about Ali Mahmoud because I like him so much how he finished the balls. It's like if you see him, it's like he don't care.
Yeah, he's walking.
He's walking, but the technique of Ali is amazing. Yeah. The player like Ali Mahmoud, and also, for example, like Tahnoun as well, they are amazing players, but the way how they play is like sometimes when they lose the ball, they don't care. But it's not because they don't care, it's because it's the way how they play. Because when they do good things, they are amazing. Everyone talk about them. And when they do bad things or they cannot complete the good things, they are not the worst player. So it's the way, for example, sometimes I'm so nervous about this kind of player, because I cannot see one player be so relaxing, but it's my way to play, it's my way to live.
It's the blood, no?
Yes, I heard many people and many coaches, they love this kind of player. So it's like, it's how you can support this stressful.
The first trophy for you was in 2008, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
And my best trophy. This trophy in my life was the more excited for many reasons. First of all, because it's my club. I always say Colegiales is my love in the football. Club is in my heart. Al Wahda also is in my heart. I love Al Wahda. but this club is my club. I cannot compare with anything.
Okay.
This club, Colegiales, is in another position. The second reason is because was the first year after 5 years in the first team, I started to play and I was top scorer and we were champion. And then we come for 4th division to 3rd division. And in that time for us it was very, very hard to stay in 3rd division. Also in this year my wife was pregnant, I was waiting for my first son, but the most important why is different this trophy than the rest is because this is my club and this year I was top scorer also there.
So do you count now how many seasons you were the top scorer?
Yes, I have 4 seasons as a top scorer. In Argentina, Saudi, and 2 here.
وده الوحدة.
Yeah. One thing is to have social media to be connected with the world. But then the another thing is to have social media to show to everyone what you do every day. This is the last time I was talking with someone and say, no, but you have to have social media to show the people your life. No, the people like me inside the pitch.
Yeah.
I don't care outside the pitch.
They really care about what do you drink, what do you eat, where you live, where you know, like the fans like to. I don't know. This is the new norm. Let's say people normally now.
I'm against all of this because, for example, I don't ask the fans what they do every day. You know. Yeah. So, in my opinion, they don't have to know about me outside. But one part is because, in my opinion, they don't have to, and the another part is I don't want to. And this is the truth. And who can understand very well, who don't understand, thank you so much and good luck.
But this will not support your career?
No. If I show or don't show my life, if in the game I score, they will like me. If I don't score, they will not like me. If I don't score and I show my life, they will start to say, they don't score because they do this.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
You know, this is a big problem.
Yeah, correct.
This is a big problem.